Hey, what's happening? What's popping? Welcome back to the what? Channel. So sit back, get a snack, relax, kick your feet up, and enjoy the show.
Disclaimer means a statement that denies something, especially responsibility.
So, do you understand that? That means everything that I say is allegedly. I do not know these people, they do not know me, and this is all my opinion. This is all objective. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Hip-Hop Hollywood, the reunion. The Hollywood cast has entered the building. We're in the building. ATL, Love and Hip-Hop Reunion Season 6. I'm about to start up some keep me safe. The last one which came to me, I slapped. And while some are ready for showtime, others came prepared for a showdown. Blood and sweat and tears. Why you think I just got that lyrical? I just want to lay her out. But when emotions run high, let's tell the truth. You are all right.
Here we go.
This is Love and Hip-Hop Hollywood, the reunion.
Yeah, and I don't think I watched the final episode, so I might be learning some stuff right now, today. Okay.
Welcome to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Okay,
Season
Nina
6
Blonde.
reunion. I'm your host, Nina Parker.
Okay, Nina, do blondes do it better, Nina? Let me know.
The Hollywood cast is ready to take the stage and perform all of their greatest hits from a drama-filled season. After years of feuding, a boy band reunites only to have jeopardized their tour by a possible group member's alleged illicit duet. Rocked by infidelity on both sides, one powerhouse couple's marriage may have hit its last note with fresh allegations of an extramarital mic check. And as one OG makes her return to the Hollywood stage, another may have given.
Yo-Yo looks the fuck good, okay? Yo-Yo is the type that can rock short hair and long hair. Monique can rock long hair, short hair. Toni Braxton can do long hair, short hair. Just come
her
on.
final performance.
Yes.
And now it's time for our main act with the cast ready to dish chart-topping tea
Okay,
and
Jason.
drop hot new shade that'll have you screaming
Okay,
for an
Pam.
encore. Please help me welcome the cast of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Lyrica,
I'm living for that red.
A1, Lyrica G, Pam,
Okay.
Princess,
Okay, Princess. Who's it?
Yo,
Princess so pretty and pregnant. Hey.
Ray J, Mr. Ray,
Messy.
Sia,
Hey.
Jason Lee,
Okay, Jay.
April Jones, Zell Swag, Fizz, Harris,
Okay, Blonde.
Beyonce's here, baby, Mickey Monday,
Beyonce. Okay.
Monique,
Yes, honey, looking good.
joining us via live remote from LA, Kimberly.
Kimberly, looking good. Kim look good in that white, y'all.
So I know that you recently had surgery. How are you feeling right now?
I'm just getting to be, completely myself. This was like the end of my journey of removing silicone from my body, to give me that bump back.
We are glad that you've made it through. We are happy that you are healing.
Oh, thank y'all.
All right, so listen, you guys, this reunion week.
It's all about loving yourself, ladies and gents. You don't need to add stuff in your body to please or prove anything to nobody. Do it for you. Don't do it for other people. You know what I mean? So shout out to Kay for that.
Decided to bring out a fan favorite to help us out. So joining us as our backstage correspondent, he's going to get all of the drama. Let's kick it over to Kendall
Yeah.
in the chill out.
Yes, Michigander. He's a Michigan kid like me, okay? Yes, Kendall.
And right now, he's with Apple Watts.
Come on, Apple, give us some
Come
more
on, Apple.
work.
Apple, why aren't you on stage, Apple? Give me Selena.
Hey, girl, you look like a majorette and a ninja put together.
Majorette.
Come on, sit down. What's up? How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm living life.
That's what's up. Let me see what you look like. Why would
You feel me?
let's see
you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Okay, so Nina, we gonna be back here chilling all night. I'm gonna get all the tea that I can get.
Okay,
I'm gonna toss it back to you.
I'm gonna expect those facts. We're gonna check with you a little bit later because I know you come with them. Apple will join us later on in the show. A1 turned out to be a man of all seasons when the news broke of his Summer Bunny affair. But it was the rumor of him taking his infidelity to the Mile High Club that pushed Lyrica to spring into action. Take a look.
A1, y'all got sex. When was this? It was multiple times. Please understand.
So is she gonna be here? Is old girl gonna be here? Is that girl gonna be here? Cause you know Mona shady.
How this feels on my end.
No shade, Mona.
At the end of the day, you don't have no loyalty. You slept with my husband and then give a feeling. So don't come over here telling me again. Good bitch. Did you sleep with her or not?
That blue was pretty. That blue hair was cute though.
Right. Yes. You make me feel abandoned. You don't make me.
I ain't trying to pause on sis crying, but this blue hair though gave me life when I seen it on TV. It's so pretty. Or is that just me?
This girl met A1 on a plane, and the girl claims that they ended up sleeping together. So I'm just gonna get all my stuff and put it in storage, and then from there, I'm gonna work on finding a place. While you're pregnant, cheat on you, and you think that's love, and you can think that after you had the baby, he's still doing the same thing. Anyway, brought you here because I got my own place, and I gotta prove your hoes. Do what the you wanna do. You have a nice life.
So this is a lot. A1, watching the show.
Ooh, y'all. It's draining, ain't it? It's so draining.
There have been a lot of comments that people feel like you don't show emotion.
I am remorseful, but I'm hurt too, so I might not show it, and people need to understand that.
What? Okay, I know he's trying to break down what he's saying, and they still kind of coordinate. They still love each other. They probably coordinated still, but I just want to say, like, for the people that say that Lyrica's ugly and she's not pretty, are you dumb, deaf, and blind? Like, are you for real? Because look at this beauty. She's beautiful. And then she's snapping back from the baby. Look at that. The hair, the makeup, her eyes, her look, everything. Just gorgeous. Okay?
Everybody just want to bash A1. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody doesn't want to bash A1. What angered me with A1 is he used the excuse of my mistake, which was his mistake first, to be like, oh, I'm about to just go crazy with mistakes. Like, that's not how it works. We renewed our vows, and I was holding our child.
Let's be clear again. I did not cheat on you after we renewed our vows.
So you're saying the Summer Bunny thing happened before the vow renewal?
That was before that.
After the vow renewal, you're saying you have not cheated?
No.
Let me be clear on the status of your relationship. Where do you guys currently stand, Lyrica?
I moved
I don't
out.
even know where the she lives.
Yeah, you don't.
When she brought up Summer Bunny, why not clear it up and say, hey, this happened then?
Just as well as when she did what she did, he didn't just sit me
Is
down.
anybody saying anything about
Yeah, a lot was about it. But hold on, we're not badgering him. Pam, you have to stop spoiling him. You have to stop spoiling him. You have to stop enabling him. Mom, let me finish. The things that he's done to me and the way that he's handled it is because of your raising him that way.
Okay, but your
and that's
mother,
not cool.
she need to stay out of y'all's business.
Take the mamas out.
When they were in the kitchen and you said men do things because of women,
Right.
was that not getting involved?
You know why I said it? Y'all don't know what my son go through.
Are you over everything that happened last
Ooh,
week?
I love Mama Pam. I love me some Pam, okay? And I love me some Lyrical G. I agree with Kendall. As missionaries, I guess we got common sense. Excuse the mothers. Like, I don't bring my parents, my mother, into my drama with any of my relationships. And I don't try to bring my ex's parents into our relationship when we was in a relationship. I don't play that. First of all, that shows how immature both of them are. Sadly, love both of them, but y'all immature if you need your mothers to be the mediator and the one to fight your battles. Like, what is this? Tag in? Like, mama, you it, get her. Like, no. That shows how immature y'all are. That shows that she's not woman enough or man, and he's not man enough. Sad to say. Like, why do you need your mothers to fight your battle? Y'all supposed to be a married couple. Y'all supposed to love each other. Richer for poor, renewed your vows, had a baby. Okay, raising a young king. So what's the issue here? Yes, both of y'all feelings hurt. Go to couple therapy, work it out. Because I feel like if y'all ain't whooping each other's ass, you ain't out here like Ike and Tina, any and every marriage can be saved if it's not something that extreme of abuse, physical abuse. And hell, if it's mental, emotional abuse, if you can't work it out in therapy or forgive and try to work towards a better relationship within yourself and with your couple, within as a couple, like, it's time to let it go too. Because I'm not going to live in misery, because misery loves company, and I ain't got no space for misery.
The homie Safari told me that he had sex with Lyrica.
And Ray J messy boots, and they say Mr. Ray's messy, Ray J's messy.
Are you still upset?
Hell yeah.
He took it out on how many women?
So A1, what about last year's bothering you?
Having to take DNA test. I have been dealing with, every time I gotta go work, I gotta damn near argue to go do that. Do you
Because you go
understand that
cheat
stress
when you
from
go
a man?
work.
No.
That's why. His job requires late hours and early mornings and coming home the next day. Like Ray J has worked hard to make Princess feel safe and comfortable again. Am I right?
Ray J, why you over there nervous?
Well, because, A1 is my friend, so I want to make sure that, his heart is protected through all of this as well.
That a bitch.
We talk about doing right. We talk about being faithful. We talk about walking down the right path. That's what we do as friends. And I'm just saying, I got his back.
We actually do have a clip of Ray J having A1's back. Let's take a look at that.
Innocent until proven cheater. Man, that dude is cheater.
He's a fake bitch. Yo, Ray J's a fake bitch. He really is, okay? That's why Princess last day is goofy ass, because he's a clown. He's a bozo.
How does it feel to see your friends say you're a cheater?
Yeah, I'm not proud of nothing that I just watched.
But are you remorseful? I've never heard a sincere apology from you, A1.
But I don't owe that to you.
You guys have been together for a long time, and there's been a lot of moving pieces.
Well, okay, see, so I have a different opinion, because I'm a little old-fashioned, old school. I get where Mama Lyrica is talking about, like, and I get where Pam, because Pam probably feel the same thing, like, Lyrica should apologize to her for hurting her son, because, and Lyrica G and baby Lyrica, that's all they had, because Lyrica, mom lost Lyrica's twin, and the dad just disappeared, so they held on to each other. They had that codependency thing going on. Lyrica G and Lyrica, like, if you don't notice that, you're blind. They have a codependency just like Pam and her son. So, of course, if her daughter's hurting, she's hurting. And, of course, if her son is hurting, she's hurting. So I feel like they just need to have a whole big-ass kumbaya apology ceremony amongst one another. Like, you need to get... That's another reason why I go back to what I said. You should stop putting your family in your relationship drama, because you may forgive him or her, but your family won't. Your family won't forget. So stop doing that. Just quit running to your mama and daddy and tell them every explicit detail. Because I don't. I just vent, but I don't say specific details. You know what I mean? So I feel like he do deserve Lyrica and Lyrica G apology, and vice versa. Because one, you guys are showing your ass on national TV. And two, it's a clown. And look, your child and your grandson, your kid, your child or your children, if they have more children in the future, will look back and see this silly shit and be embarrassed. Like, really? Ooh, God.
Hearing that Mr. Ray questioned Ocean's paternity, A1 decided to unleash his wrath towards his old friend.
Look
But
at
did he
Mr.
go
Ray. Come on
overboard
with a good
with his
foundation.
reaction? Take a look.
The last time I seen Mr. Ray when we was at the...
I love Zell too, but Zell, you know you messy too. A little bit of a motor mouth. I love you though.
parties. He said something on the lines like, A1 might not even be Ocean's son, Ocean's daddy. That's what he said to
He
me.
said what?
I was repeating what I just read online.
So why would you repeat that?
He should get on his knees.
Tiara. Yo, gotta rewind that.
Son, Ocean's daddy. That's what he said to
Look
me.
at Tiara.
I was repeating
Watch
what I
Tiara.
just read online.
So why would you repeat that?
He should get on the
Look at Tiara. Look at Tiara. Hello, TT. Look at Zell. Look at that. Okay. Yo.
Oh my goodness. Everyone's energy needs to be directed to that's FaceTiming his.
See, you didn't learn from them smacks from seasons before and on in that slap from A1, because you went to go have a little kiki with your good girls, and you said, hey, that slap need to be dedicated to the person that's sneaking and fucking Lyrica. See, that's messy again, messy. Like, it's a reason why people are slapping you. Like, it's a reason. Quit being messy. Quit a motor mouth. Motor. Just running. It's not your place to tell. Like, you're not in that marriage. You don't really know. You only know what they tell you to know. Like, I'm that person, like, you know what I tell you. No, people be thinking I tell them everything. I don't tell you anything. Just smoke and mirrors, baby.
Oh my God. Slap somebody. Oh my God. All right. You deserve that.
See, I felt like your anger was misguided. Like, I felt like that slap and all that energy that was with it, all that wind that was with it, was needed for a couple other people before me. I'm being a friend to you. I'm saying me and Apple were together with K. Michelle and Lyrica at the hotel. We were just talking and drinking, and we heard her say that she's co-parenting with you, and that basically she's got another guy.
But she said that.
Messy. Repeating everything. Why? Because you got the piss slap out of you. So now you want to repeat shit. Now you want to be on his side and say shit. And now you want to tell on Lyrica. That's what Lyrica supposed to be your girl. She must be your girl. You supposed to be her good Judy. See? Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Non-existent in this bitch.
Zale, you had some tea. It looked like where you were sharing something.
I didn't know it was gonna go down like that.
You didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, Nina, what happened was I was...
My face, this came in your face, like, with the bullshit that people be talking about.
I didn't know it was gonna go down like that.
You didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So...
My face is K face. You see this face? And she looks gorgeous always. Her glam's always on point. But that's how I'm looking at them like. What's that mean? That meme go, really nigga?
Really nigga?
That's my face. Like, silly. Just silly.
Nina, so what happened was I was overhearing conversations that there was a photo shoot.
I don't like this lighting they have on him right now. Right now they got him looking like an Oompa Loompa with a red pink hat. Like, the lighting's weird as all with his foundation, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, yeah, I don't like how they got his foundation looking in this light. Or maybe it's the light. I don't know if it's because just a few minutes ago I liked how his foundation was looking, but now I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know.
That a man had FaceTimed Lyrica, and that other people had seen it and heard it, and that's what I was hearing because I wasn't there.
But that has nothing to do with Ocean.
Okay.
So I'm confused.
And it wasn't anyone
Ocean was born.
It wasn't
so
anyone that you were seeing?
No, it's nobody that I wasn't seeing anybody.
People want to bash me. You know what I'm saying? Make me look bad. And I still ain't even doing that to you. Because I love you that much.
What am I doing to you?
The shade.
And stop it, friend.
Making him look bad. Did you not snatch her phone, A1?
I'm not even talking to you.
Now you're mad because you're talking about she's badgering you. I know truth, and I'm going to speak it, ass. A1 is a very resentful person.
You know
have
me really
used
well.
this as an excuse to go out and build her.
Yeah.
That's what that's
Stay out of it.
Damn.
Girl, you
Yeah, I
talking
would like for both of y'all to stay out of
Stay
it.
the hell out of it.
Then
So mama don't say nothing else.
Okay. See, that ain't right because you back.
I'm not going to say anything else.
I feel like you're saying you're not going to go there. Is there something that you're holding back on?
I'm talking to her
Okay.
through code.
Don't talk about this as subliminal.
Didn't you say you was going to shut the up?
I was. You saw that
you were talking to my...
That's the...
See the disrespect. See, that's what we talk about. Like, see, I can't. No, the disrespect. A1, I understand that. I know you hurt. He's hurt. It's starting to boil up because he's like my brother. Like, they hold everything in until they can't hold it no more. He loves that woman. He loves that girl. She loved him. That's why she mad. Because if she didn't love him, she wouldn't have gave it all up. Because it's called the reunion. You have to go over this year of turmoil and drama. You gotta pull it out on the table. It's reunions are supposed to be therapeutic. It's where you can set the record straight, either move on or grow stronger. You know what I mean? That's what they're meant for, to be honest. Not people get on here to act a fool and show out, right? But I don't like how he cussing at neither of the mothers. Like, I don't like how he's cussing at Lyrica G. Like, that's disrespectful. Like, it shows lack of respect that you have for your elders and for your mother-in-law. Even if she can't be a naggy bitch, or badgering or whatever the case may be, but respect her. That is your wife. Yes, you'll talk to your fucking wife. Yes, we know that. But do you understand that she carried this girl for 9 months? She lost this girl's twin sister. You know what I mean? When they were babies. Like, do you understand that strong bond they got? And then now she's a grandmother to her only grandson, and she sees her daughter's madly in love with you, but hurting by you. You're breaking her heart as well as the reason why she loves you. You know what I mean? You're the reason why her daughter's in love with you, and you're the reason why her daughter's heart is broken. So of course the mother's feeling that because she confides in her mother, because that's who she can trust. That's who she can confide into and know it will be there. It won't be out in the streets, because as you can see, everybody but her mother is coming to you telling you shit. You know what I mean? Come on, A1. You got to have respect, man. I fuck with you, but you gonna have to do better.
What your breath stink? That.
Oh my god.
I'm not here to be disrespectful.
Yo, and Jokey, the fact that Chrissy and Jim is back on Love and Hip Hop, yo, it's gonna be good. They making up for Hollywood, okay?
Did you not snatch her phone, A1?
I'm not even talking to you.
Now you're mad because you're talking about she's badgering you. I know truth, and I'm going to speak it, ass.
Didn't you say you was gonna shut the up?
I was.
I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to my That's the
What?
Stop.
Don't do
You
that.
trying to make me look
I'm not trying to make you look I know truth, and I'm going to speak it.
That's why I can't with this woman.
I don't give a you ain't in my life.
You can never come around me, bro.
I care about coming
I
around.
know you don't give a You do silly
Lord, ooh, it's just too emotional. Like, y'all is making me have flashbacks to situations. Y'all, it's just team too much. I'm sorry if I'm pausing a lot. It's just, one, is buffering, and two, copyrights, okay? But, Lord, poor princess pregnant.
Me and her not really be together. You're the bitch.
See, and what he said, he touched on some real shit. Because that's how a lot of men and women feel. Like, they feel like their mother-in-law or their father-in-law, whoever in the family, is the reason that caused beef between them in their marriage, in their relationship. And then they end up breaking up, because that's what happened with me. That's why I'm saying having flashbacks, because drama. But yeah, stop letting your parents in on every detail, you know what I mean? And your friends too, because they all gonna throw it back in your face. They all ain't gonna forgive him. They ain't gonna forgive him or her like you forgive them, you know what I mean? They're not in the relationship with you. You know, when you tell them these deep-seated situations between you and your spouse, now they feel like they're in a relationship. Now they feel like they have an opinion, you know? Stop.
Problem. I feel like R. Kelly. Thank you. You want to do this to me?
He's a dummy.
Y'all jealous of my son? Jealous of me too. No, get your young big little fish ass out the way. No, all these dumb. This is y'all gonna talk that about my son. You sit up there trying to make you look good. No, that. You don't tell all the you done. Y'all cheated on my son, and your mama know you did. I'ma show y'all something. Leave my son alone.
See, they act like the parents they're the mothers that are like my ex's mother. Like, they are in the relationship. They invested in the relationship. They were at the altar getting married to whoever their child is getting married to. Like, look how Pam's acting. Look how Lyrica G acting. That's why I like what Kendall said. Remove the mothers off the stage for real, because look how it went. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't want to really they don't want to figure out the fucking conclusion to their conflict, their issues. You know, Mona's gonna let them act a fool, because, you know, it brings more ratings. It brings us to this Queenfatfat reacting. Okay, so
It's getting heated and they about to come out here. I'm about to have to cool them off.
Ray J running with his messy ass.
I'm tired of I swear I lay her out. Goddamn. Yeah, I ain't the one.
Ray J so messy.
All that dumb. My sons them ain't talking because of your big lip ass, bitch. Yeah.
Why you keep saying that? Stop, Pam.
All that dumb. I'm calm. All that pretty.
Pam is pretty though. Pam, you're pretty. Stop it. Pam, that pink lip is pretty on you. That pink on your beautiful chocolate skin is pretty, honey. That little blonde is looking good. Them lash. Pam, you look the fuck good, honey. You look good.
Ready to throw down tired of her mouth. So I don't want nobody around me, bro. Nobody don't do like that, bro.
Don't say I jumped in her made her
bro.
talk.
Nah, bro. That's up. That was foul. That was foul, bro.
Your mom is just as foul.
No, that was foul, and you know it. Don't try to clean it up. Don't bring that woman around me, bro. Don't bring that woman around me, bro. Where do y'all?
This is like sad.
That's the problem.
Yes, Beyonce. It's very sad. Like, because they love each other. You can tell they love each other. Lyric is at the point where she's just over it. She's tired of crying. Now he's starting to feel how she feels. And she's just starting to get over it. Like, she loves him, but damn, you don't want to fight by your fucking self. Like, why should I be fighting for something by myself? You know?
Now she in a relationship, bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Miss G. Come on, cool off.
Man,
Cause, come on. This is where you cool off at. Cause what? Even if mad because what?
because I told the truth. That's all I gotta say. I told the truth. Period. Point blank. Everybody know it.
That's up, bro.
She talked to somebody on the phone. That doesn't mean that.
Come on, man. Let's not go there, Lyrica. Let's not even.
Get out of here.
She does like that, and that's why me and you have the most problems,
Not just
bro.
because of my mom.
She comes to me crying, and so does he. And when he comes to me, I don't just go because she's my daughter. I listen to him. I talk to him. Give this man a chance. He says he wants to fight for this marriage. And if he wants to fight for the marriage, you stay here.
See, and that's what I like that. See, all of us, we don't know what's really going on. So I like the fact that Lyrica G is being sympathetic, empathetic, and passionate right here and being vulnerable, because she's not what they're trying to paint her to be, what he thinks she is. So my thing is, why, if you can't stand her in XYZ, why are you going to her for advice and talking to her? And why would she advise her daughter, okay, give him another chance, Lyrica. Like, fight for this marriage, Lyrica. You know, you don't want to be divorced and with a baby. You know, like, she being real. Like, if you could fight for it, fight for it. Like, you know.
But I'm just tired of him having their business put out like this. And my business.
Exactly. It's embarrassing. That's basically what Mama's saying. Like, I'm tired of having the business put out there on Front Street because he want to slang his thing, and all these chicks, all these little chicken heads, they all want a little clout, a little fame, a little 15 seconds. You know what I mean? And she's tired of that. It's embarrassing. You got a baby now. Get it together.
Now he's hurting because I told him truth.
Your mom jumps in too, and it ain't cool. She runs her mouth as well. Where do you take your own ownership? A. B. Your mom does
ownership.
too.
I sat on TV
Your mom
and said,
does keep every season. She
I'm
says the
wrong.
same.
Yeah, I
You
did
should be
this.
a laughing stock at this
You know what I'm
point.
saying?
Oh, because your brother's wife.
I will all that, bro. I don't want to talk to nobody, bro.
Sit down. And your mom's always in our. She's jealous of me, and she always has an attitude.
Things are getting a little crazy in here. We're going to give A1 a little time to cool down, and we'll wrap this conversation up later.
Ooh, why Monique so pretty? So chocolate and pretty. Look like a little doll. Just beautiful.
It's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, the reunion. Listen, you might be trying to get the papers. I don't know.
You think so?
I think so, man.
We can't let her put the Mary Boots on just yet.
Just yet?
Yeah, like, don't go out that quick.
She need to put
Don't
the
go
Mary
out
Boots
that
on
quick.
and have no more drama in
It's
her life.
marriage, though. Marriage is thick and thin.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. You grabbed the black and white?
Like, if that's the kind of marriage that they have, I don't want it. Going tit for tat with things. You know what I mean? When you feel like the trust is gone.
I wish she'd be quiet, because you don't even fuck with her. Like, that's my thing. I don't know Brittany B. I just didn't feel her vibe. I didn't feel the vibe with her on here. Like, you know, there's nothing against her. She's talented. She has accolades. I will never put down another black woman. That's not what I do. But I just know that the character that I've seen portrayed on this show, I didn't vibe with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's not saying anything negative about her accolades, her credits, or anything like that. Salute to you, Queen. You know, but the personality that you have shown and or portrayed on television was not my cup of tea. I don't mess with that. You know what I mean? But this is the thing. That's another reason why I understand Lyrical G and understand, like, this is me in general. Like, I don't want to put or have my business put out on Front Street, because why? Because you have people like this, the peanut gallery, feel like they have rights to say or have an opinion about what the fuck you're dealing with every day. And they don't know anything but little snips and clips, an hour long, few minutes, few seconds clips of what you're dealing with. But they don't even have a day worth of bullshit you deal with on the daily. So the fact that they feel, I guess, entitled to joke and laugh and crack jokes on your pain and your suffering, I think that's bullshit, and I think it's corny. And Yeah, I think Brittany B, especially since she don't fuck with Lyrica, or as she would say, Lyrica, whatever the fuck, trying to be funny, she shouldn't even speak on that. She shouldn't even. That's how I know this show is messy. Cause why would they put her right there? They should put Apple or somebody. Like, why would they put her right there to talk about a situation that she can't relate to? You're not married, so and you're not friends with her or them. So why would you speak on their business?
You gotta do something different. All right, buddy, I'll be back.
Just make sure you keep your pants up and stuff.
I'm gonna be big, dude.
He's so cute. Look at him. And they made that baby out of love. I don't care what nobody said. They made that baby out of love, and they need to quit it.
Do you want to live or
Oh, she's so pretty. Tiara's so pretty.
not? Welcome back to Love and Hip Hop
Damn, we in this. We over 30 minutes in this reaction, y'all.
Hollywood, the reunion. And right now I'm joined by J-Bug and Booby.
What up, Booby?
All right, 1 year after the debut of Baby Melody, Ray J and Princess were ready to start on baby number 2. But when some of Ray's old habits resurfaced, Mistress Princess was ready to crack the whip and bust some balls to get him in shape, literally. Take a look, and viewer discretion is advised.
Oh no, not this.
Ta-da! We need to get the ball rolling and get little Will here. Baby number 2.
So you chose this.
It's good to try new things. Let's go home and make this baby.
Yeah, you gotta keep that paddle away from my balls in order for it to happen.
You know, I appreciate you working a lot. I just don't want you to miss out on like the small stuff that Melody is doing.
I always want to be there for the little stuff that matters. I feel so good about having baby number 2 3 months away. Princess having babies like she changing clothes. Baby number 2 is why I've been going so hard at work.
Congratulations.
Melody's so cute, and the second baby gonna be so cute too. They make beautiful babies. I give them that. I give Ray J that.
You know the gender yet?
She got a blue dress on.
It's a boy.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a
Hey.
Didn't I just say she had a blue dress
Yes,
on?
Kendall.
Listen to me. I told you I'm getting the facts straight tonight.
Let's get to this sex dungeon thing real quick, Ray J.
I think the worst part of the sex dungeon was all in here of where I was at, right? But I wore it, though. I wore it.
You did wear it.
Big belly boy.
Hey, Ray, we need to do that as a t-shirt line. I'm in my bag again.
Oh,
Big belly
boy.
boys. I think that it'd go worldwide. A lot of big belly boys buy the shirt. You know what I mean?
Got me right here.
All right, now let's talk about the businesses. You're working did affect Princess.
As long as he's being honest and doing what he's supposed to do, he can.
Ooh, don't she look so pretty? A pinup girl. Her makeup looks so pretty and chic, sleek, pretty.
Work however he pleases. All I ask is that if I wake up at 3 a.m, I better see a text saying, hey, I'm going to be out all night. Just tell me where you are, and it's good.
I think all of the things you do, working hard, building a company, all of that comes with the blessings of just taking care of your family, 100%. Right?
I hope A1 and Lyric are taking notes. Communication is key. That's their problem. They lack communication, to be honest. They lack transparency and communication. Listen to Queenfatfat, okay?
And I feel like she has given me hope in knowing that like you do go through things but you can't make it out.
I mean, we hit like a real all-time low in our relationship. It's tough. Like, sometimes you got to make those mistakes and break up and come back together to really love each other the way it is.
It's really like inspiring.
Oh, shit.
Y'all can get through this, At the end of the day, it really don't matter when you love somebody, you don't want to lose them. So you lock in, stay loyal, then you together.
I'm so happy to see that you guys have made it through and you have the baby coming. So congratulations to you guys for that. All right, now while plotting to expand their family, someone else was plotting to exploit it. Let's see what happened when Princess and Ray woke up with no Bugatti.
It's your fault because you dropped him off at your mom's house. Bugatti went out the house and Bugatti ran across the street and he was already gone.
Ray J is out here offering $20,000 to find his dog Bugatti.
He's some clown.
So if you gotta pay Sally.
Oh, okay. So am I the only one that think this was a fake stunt for Hollywood? Okay, for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I feel like it was so fake, but that's just me.
Ray J got you.
Got the 20,000 on me. You feel what I'm saying?
Bugatti!
me saying that his neighbor found a dog around the time that mine went missing. I'm gonna have him meet me at the police station. Where's Ray? He's out of town.
That's the car. You take a picture of the car? You gotta get the picture of the license plate.
Now my nerves are really starting to kick in. I'm really hoping that this guy's being truthful and is worthy of the reward.
Right now, they're investigating, and if they say that is good, then the money's yours.
He looks perfect.
Bugatti really had a whole episode, y'all.
Like, really though, Kendall, like, I'll take Michiganders. I guess we have common sense. Because the dog really had an episode. The episode, it could have been an episode about Apple and her life, Mickey, Monday. Like, it could have been on anybody else but the dog. Like, that shows how much Mona and the motherfuckers give a fuck about y'all. Like, the dog got an episode, a whole episode.
So has the dog napper been found?
He was the one that was trying to collect the reward money. The police told us not to give him anything until the investigation's over, but I just don't want a criminal to be rewarded for stealing a dog.
So he had claimed there was this neighbor that had it and he was going to climb over the fence and get it for you guys.
Yeah. He was trying to get me to meet him at his house, and the detective was like, no, I'm not letting you go over there by yourself.
Like, you went up to the station, you had your spy glasses on, you were like ready into whole like catch a predator mode.
No, but here's what's crazy. People thought that this was like fake. And I was like, why would we fake our dog getting kidnapped? You know what I mean?
Bugatti, can you join us?
Come in, Bugatti.
Come on, a little steady.
He like, nah, that's how he ran away. He don't listen to nobody.
He really don't, though.
Bugatti, everybody.
Bugatti, thank you for joining us. We have a Love and Hip Hop mascot. We are definitely glad that Bugatti is home safe. We're going to take a break. Coming up, Apple goes on a mission to overhaul herself from the inside out. We'll see how she got from point A to point double D. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, the reunion returns after this.
Kendall.
Wednesday. Remember what I said. I really believe that your music can take off. And I could be on the couch like, hey, get up, hey.
I appreciate that.
Give me a hug, girl.
All right, you know I got you. You my tall and sexy. I got to get up and let y'all see and understand how I think. Y'all see y'all in a second, all right?
Yeah, he is tall and sexy and good. And silly. I love a silly man. That's so attractive.
Welcome back to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, the reunion. We are now joined on stage by Apple Watts.
Let me just take this off.
Oh, you're gonna undress for us?
Let me just let y'all see this pretty face.
All right, now thanks to her own antics and professed drinking problems, Apple's career had gotten off on the wrong foot. But with Yo-Yo now as her mentor, would she be able to turn things around and save her reputation before the other shoe dropped?
Lately I've been wilding out. Like I drink too much, I don't know when to stop. It just seems like everybody that I've been around has been sucking me dry, using me. Family have a way of bringing you down. Friends have a way of bringing you down. Just stay focused.
I can't make this happen with her, as you know, doing a lot of the stuff that she's doing on her social media. And I don't want to feel like I can't work with Yo-Yo because of the people she's bringing. So as of right now, it's a no.
Ooh-wee. So when you and your struggles, your demons start to overshadow your gifts, your talents from God, it's time to wake the fuck up, right? Like, it's cute when you're young and in your late teens, early 20s like me, but when you at a certain age, like 25 and up, like, it's time to let that shit go. It's time to go to therapy. It's time to seek therapy. Stop using substances, food, alcohol, whatever, men, women, to cope. Really cope with that shit. Sit down, look in the mirror, be transparent. Like I always say on my channel, y'all, be transparent within yourself. Because when you can do that, you're fearless. When you can be honest with yourself, you can be fearless. And I love Apple. I want her to be better. I want her to be evolving. Excuse me, I want her to be evolving. I want her to keep going to the stars, okay? All the way up to the top.
I know that you would talk to Yo-Yo about some ventures that you wanted to get on, and the shoe deal was a possibility.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
A man saying no, it may hit me like, oh my God, it hurted a little bit. But now at that moment, now right afterwards, what I do, I sucked them tears up. I was like, okay, now guess what?
Yo-Yo, I know that you connected her with the man with the shoe deal.
Yes.
Did you kind of understand what he was saying?
Yeah, I understood it to some point. I wish he had told me, yo, let's cancel the meeting.
Yeah, but then after that meeting, he asked me to host a strip fest.
What?
You feel me? So come on, that just sound backwards, you know what I'm saying?
Ray, let me ask you this. Do you worry about Apple?
I feel like there's a little bit of Apple in all of us. It's just that Apple's level 10, 24/7.
I just express myself so different. About 1 minute she talking about this, 1 minute she talking about that. Nah, bitch, I'm talking about something you don't understand, ho.
Do you feel that you have a drinking problem?
I own up to saying I do drink my ass off, because once I start, I just don't feel like stopping, because sometimes I go to the club and I'll be like having 1 cup, I'll be looking at this bitch like I kick it with you.
Does it get to a point where you get burnout though? Because going out is a lot.
I know, I only go out twice a week. I don't know. No, you got Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
You feel me? Then you got Friday. You feel me? You got reggae night on Sunday. You know what? But the boy you fish. Yeah, pair with me better. Yeah. If I was busy, more productive, had something to do, or figured out how I knew what I was doing, then maybe I'll probably be a better person.
Come on, somebody. You better preach.
Do you think the next step is possibly getting a little bit of help on how to manage that? So if you're out socially,
I actually right now I'm on some other stuff. I'm trying not to whoop ass. I'm on that.
You sure?
I walk away. I'm not about to. Look at this security everywhere. This is like the Obama in this.
And success is not in
you
that.
Feel me?
So
and ain't none of that. So that's what I'm saying.
Is not
I step away from that.
You can't do all of that.
Like,
I saw you because I saw you become, and I know the intentions were good with the Lyrica situation when you did see Summer Bunny.
Yeah, I will tell the truth. I really don't give a about what a bitch do with they period. Okay. I'm worried about my own. You good? Hell yeah.
Hello, Tiara.
You guys in the bus for Vegas. I saw you try to walk away a couple times.
Let's just leave them on the bus and get in the car so we can just get to Vegas in peace. Only thing I was mad at is just the drinking on me. Like I said, you come from nothing. Everything that you own, you feel me? You. I don't give a if it was $5. You know what I'm saying?
And you guys have mended those.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with them.
I was trying to figure out why you and Booby did not interject.
Listen, Brittany is my friend.
Right.
Yeah.
We like Brittany.
Brittany was not innocent. What are we supposed to? What are we gonna do? How we get involved? What we gonna gap? What we gonna rough them up?
Did you feel like Nikki should have stepped in?
I mean, I feel like men should argue with men. Women argue with women. Don't know man should argue with a woman. That's how I feel.
You have mended.
Apple be saying real shit. It's just Apple's delivery be fucked up sometimes. Like, it be off, but I get her because I'm the same way. Like, my delivery be off because I'm blunt. She's blunt like I am, so I can relate to her on many ways. But I agree with her. Old fashioned. Me and this man was having a disagreement. I said, like, I never seen my father argue with no woman. Like, I'm not about to argue with no man. Like, no, and I'm not gonna have no man. If I'm married or if I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna have my man argue with no woman. That's what I'm there for. Period. And I'm not gonna argue anyway.
With Zell, with
I have
Paris.
no issue with Zell or Paris. I have no issue with nobody. If you me, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, you can.
They poke with you like if
put
I'm
somebody
not
back into the wall.
If I ain't saying nothing about you, don't come. I can say I done seen on the internet about people, but I don't do that because this is people real life you talking about. So we really like this that me and my kids and I go through and what I fight every single day is the reason why I am the way I am.
The scene with your son was very emotional.
That is real.
Do you feel like from that conversation with your son, he really understood why you had to send him away?
He understand truly. He really do. And my son loved me to death. You feel me? All my kids love me to death, and that's the best love I ever have, and that's probably the only love I would probably ever truly understand and feel. So I don't give a what anybody got to say about me. As long as my kids love me and understand where I'm coming from, because they know my struggles, they was with me in hotel rooms, like, you know what I'm saying? Staying with me, sleep in chairs, like, period.
Well, I know that dealing with it in real life and then being on a reality show can be very difficult. Tiara, you have basically shown us you went to a facility as well. Yeah. You've decided to become.
Isn't Tiara so pretty? Tiara has not aged. Even though she's struggling with her own demons, she's not. Like, somebody told me, you don't wear what you've been through. And Tiara is one of those people. She doesn't wear what she's been through on her face. Look how youthful and beautiful she looks.
So does that help you deal with the pressures?
Yeah, because I'm more focused on my business, my music, productive things. keeps you more productive.
Yeah. I realize alcohol, you can drink, but your problems are still gonna happen. That's why I just going out to have fun. I just don't know when to stop having fun.
Yeah.
For me, it just came to life or death. Do you want to live or do you want to die?
For you, was that?
You know, I just got into a situation. I'm riding in New York on a freeway on 3 wheels. You know what I'm saying? I could have killed somebody or I could have killed myself.
Yeah.
Do you want to live or not? Yes, I do. So, enough.
Okay. Is this ever an option for you, Apple, to just stop drinking?
No, I'm drinking a little cup, and that's the it. It's just about, what is it called? Managing your
self-control.
Self-control, basically.
All right. Well, I appreciate you being vulnerable and sharing your story with us. And, you know, obviously, I wish you...
I love Apple, but I don't think Apple's ready to accept the fact that she has a problem with alcohol. And there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean she can't ever drink again. I just feel like in this time in her life, she needs to focus on her business, her music, and venturing out and getting deals. And like, I could see her being one of the Fashion Nova girls making money. I could see her being with all those little boutiques and shops and all that stuff, making money, partnering up with these people and being better and being bigger than the ones like Cardi B and all the other IG girls. Like, she could be more. Like, I could see that for her. And then I love how she raps and everything. Like, I could see all those things for her. She just need to see it for herself. She got to believe it herself. And once she start believing it, she'll start putting the drink down, like, slowly. You know what I mean? She'll slowly start realizing, I don't need this alcohol to fucking express myself. I don't need this alcohol to have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. I love you, Apple, if you ever see this love. I'm not judging you. You're beautiful.
Continuous blessings on your journey.
Yes, God is good.
All right.
So you already know that Apple Watch Queen Bee, Los Angeles Queen, you know what I'm saying? This is a whole season already done with. I'm about to take my ass back to my city. You know what I'm saying? I don't belong out here. I got to go to the hood. You feel me? I'm done. Anything that you got, I want it. You owe it to me.
Sparks will fly.
Welcome back to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, the reunion. Please welcome to the stage, Marcus Houston. Now, after a decade and a half after their split, B2K reunited and hit the road for the Millennium Tour. And while there may have been drama off stage, on stage, they delivered a show that took their fans back to 2003. Let's check it out.
15 years after breaking up, B2K reunites for the Millennium Tour.
B2K hasn't been around each other like this in 15 years. Yeah, me and Raz share a bus. I just sit in the back with the door closed, stay to myself. You know what I'm saying?
How you closing out Raz, bro?
I don't know. Raz might be like, I'm done with this. Walk off. Or O might just pop out and be like,
Mario!
Pop out. Me and O were cool probably about 5-6 years ago. And then, you know, once he got his single, he disappeared again.
What's up with Raz B? Why he ain't on this?
He had a situation with his girl where he caught a domestic violence case in Minnesota.
We can't condone that.
I'm telling the guys, let's do this international tour. I can't get no responses. I got all this crazy Raz. Now always saying he don't mess with it. Fizz and April. I don't get why is it that we can go and do this whole Millennium Tour, but we're not gonna go and get the bag.
But can you tell me what's the status of Raz?
I think he's in a better place than he was when, you know, everybody seen him do the stuff that he did on the tour.
We let him know what he needed help on, and we chose to move on because we had a show to put on.
I know we talked about a couple of seasons ago when you started to reach out to Omarion. You said he wasn't returning your calls.
Yeah, non-responsive. He's been that way. 15 years ago, he wanted to go solo. He went solo. He didn't talk to anybody. You know, and that was that.
I mean, O is like that. When you meet O, he doesn't come off, he's really guarded.
I heard you say that you feel like you guys were co-workers, not friends.
For sure. Didn't ask me to come on the show of season 1 of Love and Hip Hop because he had nobody to look like he was friends with. Wasn't nobody calling and hanging out with this every day. Wasn't nobody best friends like that.
Okay.
That man right there was my best friend. There was no other members I was talking to.
Do you agree with that, book that they were just co-workers, they weren't friends?
As far as the Millennium Tour, coming into the tour, we were all co-workers. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think April was good for the business?
That ain't my business, but...
All right, we're gonna get into that.
No.
We're gonna get into that.
You know, I communicated with O not too long ago.
You did?
Yeah, and I mean, he expressed, you know, some of the issues that he had. So it's not like he just, you know, out here with no reason for his movement. He just don't choose to tell everybody how he feel about it.
He would never speak upon it.
You was him, now you is been how you supposed to feel.
If that man left his family and whoever I choose to lay in a bed with, it ain't for nobody. It's nobody's business.
light skin. She could have got another. You ain't have to do Fizz.
Why y'all so pressed?
My whole thing is you throwing all this dirt on this man.
I didn't throw any dirt on the man.
You would think she knew Omar. No, I know you, and I know you're a liar, and you lied on TV.
Oh, Beyonce is here, honey.
Bitch. He like, okay. You a bitch. You a hoe ass bitch. You a hoe ass bitch.
What is wrong with Zell?
Watch your mouth before I beat up Fizz. So you watch before I beat up Fizz. Period.
That's the best friend. Watch your mouth before I beat up your man. Don't talk to my best friend like that, little bitch.
Too many you get him up, then y'all have to go home and cry about it. Don't talk to my friend like that.
I love them.
Your man's best friend? Okay.
Who is best friends with this?
We all watch B2K. We watch B2K. We all brothers, didn't we? They was saying they was brothers, cousins, uncles, all types of
No, not understand. The only way
Brothers, cousins,
you grow up with a band, they assume that you guys are
I get
close.
it, but I don't care. I'm living my truth.
Okay. We're going to get into a lot more.
Where's Moniece? I love Moniece.
More?
Where's Moniece? They need to have Moniece in this because this shit's hilarious.
I think that's it.
Hell no, we wanted that European tour, Fizz.
I mean,
You know
no,
we
that
want
would have but I'm good.
But do you feel like that opportunity is still available to do this international tour?
I look at it like this. I don't fault nobody
Oh, there go Moniece looking good.
for wanting to live their truth. You know, all I say is be strategic about your business. Get the money.
Yes, Boog like me. Like, I don't give a fuck about no emotions. I ain't got time for the emotions.
Feel me? Who gives a if y'all I don't give a I don't go to sleep with you. I don't go to sleep with you. But on some real his name is in your paperwork, right?
And what paperwork?
Court paperwork, right?
Yeah.
So feel a way about it. Let's stop being playing.
Yeah.
Let's stop playing. Let's just stop playing if we're gonna stop playing.
All right. We're going to take a break, guys. More love, more hip-hop when the reunion returns.
I don't care what they're doing. That's the point. I don't give a
Open up the box then, baby. Trust me, I ain't throwing a
Moniece really means it. Like, she don't give a fuck. I don't know why they keep making it a deal. Like, making it a big deal. Moniece is the baby mother. She was there before April. And she's going to be there after April. You know, and any other broad. Like, they have a child together. She's just a mother that wants to make sure her son's not in toxicity. She's trying her hardest not to have that negativity around her child when he's with her. And so she wants the same when he's over there. For there won't be miscommunication with the parents, and for everything can be copacetic from one child travel to one parent house to the other. But Fizz clearly lacks that comprehension of what she's trying to get across. So now she has to be that beast, that alpha on him and her ass. And so when she cussed him the fuck out, it's because it's about her son. It's about Cam. It's not about you. And Fizz wanted to be about him. He think Moniece looks the fuck good, and he low-key wish and hopes that she is mad and pressed. Nobody's thinking about you or old girl. Like, that's not it. It's about my son. And the fact that he doesn't get that shows a lot.
This man was my best friend. I'm like, right, they beef.
Right, I didn't even catch that. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to that. That is kid to me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's very kiddie, very juvenile, very adolescent.
It's really serious, and you know what I'm
So
saying?
you're the more mature one out the group.
I try to be. They call me Daddy Boog.
Welcome back to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. The reunion. Reunited and back on the road, the B2K bag finally seemed secure, but they soon lost their grip thanks to rising questions of Fizz and April going bump, bump, bump.
My guys trying to make it seem like this whole April situation is a downplay. Everybody's like, did Omarion fight Fizz? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, he ain't bringing up nothing to me or had no conversation, so it is what it is.
All right.
Saw you with your new wifey. What you talking about, April?
Why is Ray J messy, y'all? I saw you with your new wifey. He messy.
I saw you for love. Don't even put that out there. I saw you for love.
Me and April was friends.
It ain't nobody business, but I've seen it affect your hope. I don't care what the relationship is, but it should be clarity there. It's not clear.
The issue is that they're afraid this situation is going to break the group up and we're not going to be able to finish the tour.
I can't break up a group that already has issues.
Guys, so we are just going to jump right into it. April and Fizz, what is the status of your relationship?
We're together.
Yes. You guys are together now, yes. Okay. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Monique, how do you feel about it?
I don't care
Why is Zell messy?
what they're doing. That's the point. I don't give a
You do care.
It's when there's a kid in the
You guys
mix.
disagree.
There's a kid in the mix. That's what I care about.
We know who you are behind the camera.
She hasn't been to a game in I don't know how long.
Right. I personally am not showing up anywhere because I come to Cam's games
It shouldn't
alone.
matter. It shouldn't matter
I come to Cam's games alone.
who's at Cam's
I don't
games.
know
You
what
should
the
be
I'm
because it's your
walking
son.
into on any given
Period, point
goddamn
blank.
day. I've been to jail for cracking a bitch's sternum and fracturing her cheekbones. I'm not going back. So I'll sit at home. But I'll sit in my dressing room and we won't deal. That's what we're going to do.
Don't leave.
Oh, shoot.
Don't leave. That's not the right way.
No, I'm with her because she really made major steps in her anger management. Because I know all about that. I suffer with anger management, and I don't give up. I know about. So then Moniece would have been the bad one if she go over there and crack them both in their shit. So then y'all be like, oh, Moniece, oh, she's the bitter baby mom. But the fact that she's being an adult and removing herself from the toxicity, now she's, oh my God, Moniece, come back. No, leave her alone. Let her take a break. Let her get a breather because they're stupid. They're dumb and dumber. So.
All right, so look, we're going to try to get Moniece back.
You see, she got quiet when Moniece said, I've been in jail for cracking a bitch's skull. So, and her, like a blowfish.
Out here because I don't want to continue the conversation about that relationship without her here. So we're going to keep it moving, and hopefully when she comes back, we can get back into this. Look, if you guys didn't have this reunion tour, would you have had a problem with them being together? Did you feel like it was overstepping a line?
I don't get in people's relationships. I don't
So if
wake
you
up.
start dating your baby mama,
I'm a up.
Okay. So like that's
But that's different because of the status of me in his relationship. We close. There's a difference.
Okay, but listen, let me just say this. On the outside, it looks like there was a code that was broken.
Well, guess what?
We
It
don't live
happens
our
all
lives
the
for
times
other
in
people.
groups.
And I think people get it confused that people saw this relationship with me and O, and they thought, oh, this was such a great relationship. It was the most terriblest relationship.
To be real, you know what I'm saying? Fizz been my buddy since Jump Street. And when he didn't want to disclose to me how serious the relationship was, that's when I knew it was real. What's up is it's unfortunate that you with his brother before you with him. You get what I'm saying?
It's not
No. Okay, my brother. Okay.
You know that I know certain things.
Okay,
I don't want to have to put nobody
I do. It's group member.
all on the table.
It's group member.
I'm not
Open
gonna
up
say
the
that.
box then, baby. Trust me, I ain't the one to with. Trust me, I ain't the one to with. Hey, you want me to say it for you? Do you want me to say it for you so your clip is in?
There was other relationships that were happening with members with other family members.
Next time on Look at Hip Hop Hollywood, the reunion.
Do what, bitch?
So, okay, so I seen this story online, y'all, that they say Boog was messing with Omarion's mama. Is that what she was trying to say? Because if that's true, sis, okay, I might have to watch and might have to react to the to part 2 next week. I may. I don't know, y'all. Let me know down below if you want me to react to next week's.
You got what responsibility? What responsibility?
But I can't sit here too much longer and let y'all keep bragging on it.
And if she had a man with her, I'd be like, where your man at? Because I'm feeding his ass.
Someone knocked on her window and said, hey, is Kay's babies in you yet?
You were not my friend, but I was your friend.
You
And that's the real.
How about y'all make it all cool? How about y'all make it cool with each other?
Reggie need to stop. So that was Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Reunion Part 1. Okay? So let me know down below again, what do you think of this reunion? Was it a mess? I know I stopped a lot, but you know, copyrights and all that stuff and buffering, but you know, we made it do what it do, baby. Comment down below, what did you think of this reunion? Is Lyrica A1 going to get it together? Are the mamas going to stay out their business? And is Apple going to get it together and know her worth even more? And is what's going to happen next? Brittany B, Lyrica, and is Ray J going to ever mind his business and sit down? Okay, Fizz, April, Moniece, Beyonce, and Zell going to get it together. Is it going to be more laughs and kikis with Zell and Beyonce next week? What do y'all think down below? And am I missing anybody? Ain't nobody else important, is it, right? Alright, y'all. friend? Did you like it? If so, give me a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and ding the bell as well, okay? And don't forget to check the description box for all my other social media. As always, XOXO, Queenfatfat.
Something about you that's so familiar. Something that's got me wanting to know you.